And then the spiritual warfare too, as you get older past the teenage stage, right, the family stage, you're going to have a spiritual warfare that's everywhere. It's like nonstop, basically, right? But it keeps going, right? And then it even goes out to the workplace, right? So you could be a person that literally just come to work, do your job, you don't bother nobody, but for some reason, it's like there are going to be coworkers or maybe people that you work with, supervisors, that's going to see the sense of a light about you, where it's that maybe you're not intimidated by certain tactics. Like maybe some people like basically have like an ego issue, like they want you to be intimidated by their position and something like that. And most likely, if you're a person that carries light and love and stuff like that, you view everybody as a human being. You view people through their soul, not through their title. So those people will eventually start to feel intimidated because maybe they might try some tactical on you at work that may not work and may not scare you like I would scare other employees. And right there, and then you become a target for them. Now they want to see what can they do to get you to respond, to get you to react, just to label you as a bad person. That's why it's important to know when you're having a spiritual warfare, when this is occurring, because that's how you save your energy and your time, because they're trying to get a reaction out of you, fear or hate. But the point to say is that even though they're doing this, why you should be prepared is because you're going to save time and energy. And over time, as you stay in your adult life, even though it's going to be nonstop, at least you're going to be more prepared. You're going to save stress because you're going to be calm. You're like, I already see what you're doing. I already recognize that demon. You have an issue. It's not me, it's you, right? And that's when you become a master at this, because basically the devil going to eventually have to stop, because you're going to realize no tactic works, right? So it takes time to get to that point of being very like unbothered about it. But that's why it starts in childhood. So by the time you get to your adulthood, you're going to be more prepared. So maybe if you've been wondering, like, why come everywhere you go, you don't bother nobody, people want to keep bothering you, it's because you carry some type of like, and the devil knows, like I said, this is a spiritual world. This is a spiritual experience, right? We are spiritual beings having an earthly experience. So there's things that the eyes can't see, like unless you like get into that and open your eye up and you level up consciously. If you still stuck like in a lower density of consciousness, you're not going to be able to know or be aware that these are spiritual attacks happening to you, okay? So that's why I want to talk about that today, so you know what you're doing. Ways you can avoid, overreacting or responding or allowing the devil to win is just by being able to recognize it, okay? Recognize the behavior, recognize tactic skills, recognize when somebody's constantly trying to poke the bear. Look at your previous situation that you encountered with people that did certain things to you after you being nice to them, right? All them fallouts, all them betrayals that you experienced in your life was all part of spiritual warfare, because you have a certain mission in this lifetime. God sent you here to spread love and light, to be that positive people, to bring people back to God. So you start seeing people that is evil and for no reason to a person like you that's so nice, that's how all you need to know. You should know that you already in the spiritual warfare at that moment, because it makes no sense if you know for a fact you didn't do nothing to those people and did not bother them and they still attacking you. That is a part of spiritual warfare, okay? So you recognize that, especially in the workplace. What you do, just make a paper trail. Jot down every time a supervisor overly do something to you and then don't do it to another person. Clock everybody's tea, okay? Take notes, so when they do try to do it, you're going to respond with that, not with anger or fear, but with evidence, okay? To stand your proof, stand your ground.